I don't want anybody to see me here.
Well, that makes two of us. What are you doing here?
Is there anybody else here besides you?
No, nobody else is here. Shouldn't you be in jail?
No, I made bail, thanks to you.
Well, no need to thank me. Or you could have just put in a phone call. I really don't want to be seen with Pine Valley's most wanted.
Well, it's a little late for that. The police know that you're the one that hired my attorney.
So?
So? Don't you get it? They know there's a connection between us, which means they could be banging on that door any minute with a search warrant wanting to rip this place apart.
So they know about the experimental drug?
No, they don't, and I want to make sure they don't find it. So you have to give me back my research material so that I can hide it someplace else.
I don't have to do anything.
Liza, I told you, if the police get their hands on it, we both go to jail.
So you said, which is why I need to protect myself.
What is that supposed to mean?
This incriminating evidence, I'm keeping it.
What are you trying to pull?
Your fate is in my hands now. And that's exactly where it's gonna stay.
Give me that material, Liza.
No.
You don't want to get me angry.
Or what? You're going to inject me with an experimental drug? Can't do that if you can't get your hands on it.
I can be a very dangerous enemy, and you know it.
What are you gonna do? You gonna force me into a deal that I don't want? You've already done that. You forged an affidavit that says I'm responsible for this experimental drug, David.
I had to protect myself.
Right, you sold me out to protect your own hide. Well, you're not gonna do it again. If I go down for whatever this is that happened to Maria Santos, you're going down too.
Look, nobody has to go to prison, okay? As long as the police don't get their hands on that research.
You know what? It's well hidden. You will find nothing incriminating here.
Liza, hand it over. I give you my word, okay?
Your word that means what? Absolutely nothing? Look, you're the one who wanted this partnership. Well, now you're stuck with it. I have a use for you and your research.
What is that supposed to mean?
I want to make Adam pay for what he's done to me and to my daughter. So you're going to help me.
Oh, man. You know something? You constantly make me aware of the fact that I should not underestimate you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
What the hell is he doing here?
Oh, no, JR, it's all right.
Oh, why? Because it's what you want? You know, an hour ago, you were all over my case about kissing a girl, and now you bring this piece of trash into my dad's house?
No.
We're conducting business, okay?
Oh, is that what you call it? Yeah, first you ruin my mother's marriage, and then you go after my father's wife.
No, JR,
wait, what are you talking about?
Just shut up, okay? Shut up. I don't want you ever to tell me what to do again. You're the reason my mom's dead. And now my father can't even trust his own wife.
There is nothing going on between me and Dr.
You'd admit it, all right? You know, you ruined my chance with Lori, and now you bring this dirty skank into my father's house? I mean, do you even know what he did to Edmund Gray's wife?
I didn't do anything.
The sight of you two makes me sick. I hope you're happy together.
JR, I just can't seem to get anything right with him.
Hold on to my material? Fine. You just make sure that kid doesn't open his mouth.
Okay, it's understandable you wouldn't want to go home right now. I get it.
I don't know what home is. It's a hotel room. That is so pathetic.
You can't go on like this, Hannah. You need to get some sleep.
Thank you for your concern.
You're welcome. Why don't you go to my place? It's close by. I'll give you my keys. You go over there, get some shut-eye. I'll give you a call.
You know what?
We can
I liked you
question
better when you were after my badge.
You know what? The only reason I didn't like you was because you just had the inability to see that your husband was a ruthless felon.
Well, that's not a problem anymore.
Good.
You know Liza Chandler paid for his lawyer. What do you think of that?
Oh, I would say he probably has something on her, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I thought. The night that he escaped custody, he went over to their estate. That's where I arrested him.
Well, then I guess we better ask Liza some questions.
She has this business deal with him, funding his research or something, but I know for a fact that she's not happy about it, so why would she bail him out?
Why, indeed? Unless, of course, she's in on this thing with him.
And on what? I don't even know what he did to Maria. Hi.
Hey, did you find Jake?
Yeah, they're paging him.
Good.
They're running some tests on Maria.
What kind of tests?
Neurological, CAT scans, EKGs.
Sure. Sure. Have you had a chance to talk to Isabella or Mateo yet?
Yeah, they know she's here. I should give them an update.
Yeah.
I just wish I had some better news.
Damn.
The pain my husband's caused.
Yeah, the pain your husband has caused is right, but don't beat yourself up
It
about
cost them 5 years together. That is such a long time. And her children. You know, all those precious little moments she won't get back.
How many years did you lose with your daughter?
9. Even one day is too many. David knew what I went through, you know. And still he didn't do anything about it. He knew where she was.
So I guess it's safe to say that this hits a little bit close to home for you.
Why are you being so damn sympathetic? You know, it doesn't suit you. Why didn't you just say, I told you so?
I'm just telling the truth.
Yeah, that I screwed up.
You screwed up.
I mean, I should have somehow sensed that maybe he was capable of doing something like this.
And how would you do that? I mean, look, you had no idea he was involved with Maria. You had no idea Maria was even alive. None of us did. None of us knew she was alive.
He's the man I went to bed with every night. Oh, God. I thought I could handle him when I married him.
You had no idea what you were getting into with that animal.
Yes, I did. You told me. You said I was kidding myself if I thought I could control him.
That's true. I did tell you. I do actually remember that. I did tell you that.
Here I am, Ms. Police Chief, you know. She really knew what she was doing. Clueless.
Well, I can tell you this much. You won't have to worry about me beating up on you over this because you know what? You're doing a hell of a job yourself.
No, go on. I mean it. Are you sure you don't want to get in at least one I told you so?
Well, if it would make you feel better, sure.
No, what'll make me feel better is when Maria's all right and she's back with her family.
Holy cow, imagine that. Something you and I actually agree on. Huh?
Excuse me. I heard on the radio that a patient of mine was brought in here, Maria Gray. Can you tell me where she is?